Hi everybody and welcome to our Highland Middle School cheerleading information meeting. My name is Courtney Deaton and I'm one of your coaches this season. We also have Miss Jillian McNamara who will be one of your other coaches. The purpose of our meeting is so we can give you information about what we expect from you guys and what you guys can expect from us. You will be provided with a cheerleading calendar every single month of our season. This calendar will have practice dates, times, and game schedule. We will be practicing for the next 2 weeks, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays from 3:30 to 5. Your cheerleader will be sent home with forms that are going to be due the following Thursday, December 10th. If you can have those forms back as soon as possible, we'd really appreciate it. Cheerleading is a December through April commitment. So with that being said, we are starting with our basketball season first, and we are going to be ending with our football season. All practices are mandatory regardless of the AB school schedule. If you are going to miss a practice, we do need you to inform us prior to the absence through email or phone as soon as possible. Below is my personal number, and you can reach out to me at any time. We do need to know before practice so we can plan practice accordingly. We do ask that you're at all practices as much as possible. We do have so much information that we need to teach. So like I said, if you're going to miss any practices, please let us know as soon as possible. We do have a demerit system, so to your left you'll see a list of offenses. The demerit amounts, squad members will be notified after earning a total of 3 demerits. After earning 5 demerits, the member may be placed on suspension. After earning a total of 10 demerits, a cheerleader may be permanently removed from our team. So we are not going to sit here and read through the list of offenses. You can do that on your own time, but we ask that you follow these expectations we have for our cheerleaders. Study hall will take place from 2:45 to 3:30 every single day that we have practice. You are a student first and a cheerleader second. We ask that you maintain a 3.0 GPA in all classes. Grades will be checked weekly. If your student is not physically attending school due to the AB school schedule, they do not have to attend study hall. If your student's grade starts dropping, they will be asked to attend so they can receive further academic assistance to help bring their grades up. We are here to support you guys, and we want to make sure that we are maintaining a 3.0 GPA expectation. All cheerleaders are expected to be on the mat at practice at 3:30. So if you are coming to practice and you did not come to study hall because you are an AB student, you need to make sure you plan accordingly. We are making sure we do check those temperatures as you come into the building. So know that practice starts at 3:30, so please plan accordingly. Cheerleaders, if you are staying for study hall because you are at school that day, you will immediately report to Ms. McNamara's room 515 on the 7th grade hallway, and there you will start your homework, you will study, we are there to help you with that, and we will give you time to change to make it to practice on the mat at 3:30. Parents, if you need your cheerleader to attend study hall due to transportation needs, that is totally fine. Study hall is completely open and we welcome every cheerleader to attend. Parent responsibilities. So parents are required to get their cheer member to and from activities on time. We are not traveling with football or basketball this year. So that does take the load off parents a little bit. So we do want you guys to make sure you pick up your student on time and you drop them off on time. We do ask that you are supportive and flexible when needed. This is going to be a crazy season. It already has been a crazy year, and we need as much support and flexibility as possible. So our team gear, we will provide you a uniform that includes your top, which is your shell, your sleeves that go underneath, and your skirt. We will also be providing a t-shirt this year and a team mask. I hope to go pick those up tonight, and I will hopefully have this for you guys on Monday. Your uniform care, we need to make sure we wash these uniforms on cold and we air dry them. We do not want to put them in the dryer because it will shrink the material. We really need these uniforms to last as long as possible. So please make sure you're maintaining that proper uniform care. Your individual responsibilities, these are required. We are asking each cheerleader to purchase warm-ups, briefs. Your briefs go up under your skirts, your cheerleading shoes, no-show socks, pom-poms, and your bow. So this is what your team gear will look like. The front of your t-shirt will say HMS Cheerleading, the team behind the team, that will be the back. Next to it, you'll see your warm-up pullover jacket. So your jacket does say Highland Cheerleading, and on the other side, your name will be written there on the pocket. Below that, you have your bow that says HMS, your briefs, your cheerleading shoes. Beside that is going to be your warm-up pants, and then your pom-poms. So if you were on the team last year, you will notice that our pants are the same. Your bow, brief, and shoe are the same. So if you look to the left, the green text is everything we used in the past. So if you have those, you do not need to repurchase them. Everything in purple text, the pullover and the poms, are new items that will need to be purchased. If you have any questions, please let me know. So our game schedule can be located on the team calendar, which we provide for you, or on the HMS website. So I pulled this calendar directly from the website. Our first game is scheduled for January 19th, and if anything changes with any of our games, I will immediately let you guys know. Our games start at 4 o'clock. So the Remind School communication app is how we're going to give you guys announcements regarding games and practices. If something changes, if something comes up being added, this is how I'm going to communicate with the cheerleader and the parents. So you can send a text to 81010, follow those directions, or you can go to the following webpage and you can sign up that way. Or if you need to contact me at any time, please reach out to me to my phone number below and my email address. You will notice that this is my personal email. For those of you that don't know, I am not actually teaching this year at Highland. I'm just coaching cheer, and so that is why my personal information is right there. Miss McNamara is teaching 7th grade this year, so her school email is listed below and her school phone number. So our COVID updates, this is pending change at any time. So again, this is where we're going to need everybody's flexibility and everybody's support. So our masks are going to be worn at all indoor events. Unless the cheerleader is actively cheering on the court, they will wear their mask. So cheerleaders will wear masks to cheer on the bleachers. Masks are not expected to be worn at football games while actively cheering. So if a cheerleader leaves the cheer area to go to the bathroom, to go talk to their parent, they will be asked to wear their mask. If they're mingling with each other in the cheer area, they will be asked to wear their mask. So unless a cheerleader is on the court at basketball actively cheering, or on the football field actively cheering, they will be asked to wear their mask. So again, I am going to provide those for the team this year. We're going to treat these masks like they are part of our uniform. So we're not going to wear them out and about. We're not going to wear them to school unless it's a game day or unless we are cheering. So we are going to treat these masks as if they are part of our uniform. So our social distancing, we will be 6 feet apart in all formations and during practice and during games. So we are not going to be stunting this year. We're going to have no physical contact with each other. We are going to make sure we are maintaining that social distancing. So there's only going to be 25 fans at all indoor games. That includes each basketball team. So cheerleaders cheer for the girls' game and for the boys' game. So to keep it fair to all basketball players, the cheerleaders are going to half of the cheerleader fans are going to come to one game, and the other half of the cheerleader fans are going to come to the other game. Now, just because your parent goes to the girls' game does not mean you do not cheer for the boys' game. The expectation is that you cheer for both games. So once the first game is over, staff will clear the entire gym of fans to sanitize, clean, and prepare for the next set of fans to come in. And I will have more information to you as soon as I have it. So all games are going to be live broadcasted, and we'll have more information to follow on that as well. So just because you're not physically in the gymnasium does not mean you're not going to be able to see your cheerleader. So no equipment will be shared this year. That is why we are purchasing our own POMs. And then temperature checks will happen before every practice and every single game. If you guys have any questions or concerns about anything, below is my email address and Ms. McNamara's email address. We will be more than happy to answer all of your questions. Monday's practice, December 7th, we will be giving out uniforms and doing fittings for our warm-ups. After you guys have watched our information video, we ask that you click the link to fill out our acknowledgement form saying that you and your cheerleader have both watched this video. If you guys have any questions, please let us know.